One of the great mysteries of the Bible is what happened to the lost tribes of Israel. When there was a great war with Assyria, the 10 tribes were taken captive and sent out into exile. History loses track of them. When the Israelites were taken into captivity, they appeared to have vanished from history. These tribes were pagan. They worshipped idols. And for that reason, they have been lost to history as they pursued other gods. The lost tribes of Israel were last seen in the Black Sea area. History of this area records a group known as the Scythians that kept Hebrew customs and had the same Israelite tribal names. This tribe crossed into Europe through the Caucasus Mountains. They named this place Sioni, or Zion, after Zion in the land of Israel. This is an ancient stone watchtower, like many stone structures that they built in Israel and beyond. The lost tribes were counseled to build a trail of large stone monuments from Israel to where they would be exiled to. This stone trail allows Israel to return and connects them to the land of Israel. Jeremiah 31:21 says, "Set thee up waymarks, make thee high heaps, set thine heart toward the highway, even the way which thou wentest. Turn again, O Virgin of Israel, turn again to these thy cities." You can see a trail of thousands of stone dolmens as they wind through the Caucasus Mountains in Georgia into Western Europe, into Germany, France, England, and Ireland, as well as Scandinavia. These stone dolmens could even be found in Asia, in places like India, where there are similar accounts of Hebrew-like peoples. These stone dolmens were built to mark a highway that would one day reunite the lost tribes of Israel to the tribe of Judah in Israel. Hosea prophesied that eventually the tribes of Israel will be found, that they will no longer be lost. What is amazing is how identical these stones are to the ones in Israel. Perhaps these stone dolmens will help the lost tribes of Israel come to a realization of who they are.